Paseo de Montejo. A lot of these are on commercially. Just wanted to, some folks asked me some questions, and for sale. So I'm going to go sit down here on one of the benches they have. Hope everybody's doing well. It's in the 80s today. I've got a little bit of color. Woo-wee. Nice thing is this street has free Wi-Fi. So, I'm just going to sit here and chat. Oh boy. Oh, first chance I've had to sit in a while. Woo-wee. Okay. Couple of things. Number one, I'll answer any questions that come up. But bottom line is, some folks asked some travel questions. Now, I use the term expert loosely because it depends who you compare yourself to, whether you're an expert or not. But as far as traveling, I'd say I'm probably more expert than most people. And as far as starting businesses, running businesses, I'm pretty proficient at that as well. I can get into my education and that type of thing as well. So one of the things that I can help as well, if you are trying to start a business of any kind, that is one of my expertise. I know how to start and run businesses fairly well. And what I'm willing to do to help people in these times is I will offer 30 minutes of my time for free. I won't charge, to help anybody who has any questions about how to start a business. Or if you have a business and you have certain problems you don't know how to solve, I've solved a lot of different problems. My expertise is in any sort of thing to do with operations, which is business, really. So if you have any questions, you can send me an email. My emails are in all my pages. You can go to my website, or you can go to my YouTube page, and it will have basically my Gmail address, or it will also have my DavidisDawei email address, which is simply david@daviddawei.com or DavidisDawei@gmail.com. So, but I also just wanted to say, I was approached by a woman, older woman, looked like she was in her 70s, 60s, 70s. She didn't look very good for her age. So she was overweight, typical Westerner. And she came up to me. I was drinking some water, and she came up to me and said, "You should put your mask on." And I was like, "Who, me?" No, I didn't do that, but that's how I felt. I was like, "I'm drinking some water, lady." She's like, "Well, you can drink with your mask on." I said, "Really? You can drink with your mask on? I'd like to see that." So it's everywhere in the world. So we can talk about that too if you want. So tonight I'll be back. I'm in the middle of a walk. Went out this morning, and this is a very busy road, as you can see. This is nowhere near where I stay. This is up in the more the foreigner section, and I have not really gotten out and explored this area. So that's what I wanted to do today before I leave the city, is get up and see where the money is. And even this section of town is hurting. A lot of for sale, a lot of for rent, a lot of vacant buildings. And I think what happens is people lose confidence with these mask mandates. It really has shut this part of Mexico down. See very little tourism. I see. I don't know why, because I know they're here. I just don't know what they do. Do they stay indoors or with a mask on? So let me just see here. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. I'll be back later tonight. I just wanted to put this out as a notice that if you do have any questions, if there's anything I can be of assistance with. I was talking to Dan about this, and hello, hold on. And if there's a way that we can be of service, because this is, in my opinion, you know, they have already let us know that this darkest winter is coming. And so I don't think they're lying. We are able to stand up and resist tyranny. I don't understand how people can say that a government has the right to tell people what to do. If people are that scared that they feel as though their life is threatened, then they're the ones who can lock themselves up. And if they're just going to unilaterally shut everything down, then we're all going to pay the price for that. So, but that's it. I really don't have anything to say. I'm a little tired right now, so I just wanted to put that notice out. So everybody have a great day. I'll be back on later tonight. Any questions you have? Specifically, there are some people who wanted to ask about starting a business, and some other people wanted to talk about traveling. How to travel cost effectively. Now, I actually don't stay as much on a budget as I could. Like I'm paying right now, I'm paying 350 pesos a night for my hotel room, which is about half the price of what I'd pay at like an Ibis. Ibis I think is $7 or $7.50 a night. But I found some places that were only 150 pesos a night for my own room. But that would have been really cutting down a lot on the basic creature comforts, or whatever the creature comforts, right? Some basics. You know, the most important thing is it's safe, has good Wi-Fi, and it's clean. And hot water is nice too. And if it has those things, then I just try to go for the cheapest price. And location comes into play to a certain extent. You don't want to be a 5-kilometer walk to anything that's important. So, okay. Another beautiful day here. I've been very fortunate with the weather. Very fortunate. Like the Mexican Mercedes right there, the old VW. And here comes the horse and buggy. Nice thing about this street is it has shade, so you can sit down. Nice to do if you're with your family or girlfriend or wife or whatever. Peace. Have a great day.